Barcelona striker is set to reach 100 caps for his country on Wednesday, just at a moment when form and fitness look to have deserted the one-time Liverpool hitman. But despite criticism for his sluggish display last Friday as they began their World Cup campaign with a 1-0 win over Egypt, Suarez has the full backing of Tabarez, nicknamed El Maestro, who believes all his power is still on full setting. And instead of giving Suarez the hard word, long-serving Tabarez has put an arm round the striker's shoulder and backed him to come good. We all agree that perhaps he didn't have the best of matches against Egypt, but he still has so much potential, and his power is still intact, said Tabarez. Football is a great many things, but when it comes to human beings, they aren't robots. You can't program them to perform a certain way. We want to be patient, understanding and supportive at all times like this. When a footballer like Suarez is the first person to be unhappy, we offer them the tools that on bad days they can overcome it and make better contributions. And when we give advice, it's to be serene and very calm. On Suarez making it to 100 caps, Tabarez added, "Time flies, 100 matches. That is a very important number for players. It means so much more than a number, because in a lot of those games Suarez has been decisive and has always played a pivotal role in what we have done." Read more World Cup 2018. He came from the under-20s and has scored significant goals and assists. But as Uruguay prepared to book their place in the last 16 with a win over Saudi's whipping boys after their 5-0 hammering by hosts Russia last week, Tabarez is taking nothing for granted. He said, "When you lose games heavily in football, the only positive is to turn it into a challenge for the future. So I don't expect Saudi Arabia to give us a red carpet. They will try to turn their situation around." Meanwhile, Saudi coach Juan Antonio Pizzi insisted the drama of their plane catching fire as it landed here in Rostov will not affect his players. "There was no fear, and we didn't feel any panic," he said. "We had full trust in the pilot to land the plane safely. You've seen all the pictures of the aircraft, but it will not affect us when we play." Poll loading. How far will Uruguay get at the World Cup? 500 plus votes. So far, group stage exit round of 16 quarter-finals, semi-finals, finalists, winners.